Something very interesting about this new Hk9 Ultra is that we count with Translator. Once the app opens, you will be able to select which language to translate to. Let's choose English in our case. You just touch on the microphone. Hello, how are you? What's your name? Touch on the screen. Once you finish talking, first it will write it down on English and then it will translate it to the language you need. And it seems like it worked just fine. To switch the language around, you just touch on the center right there. Now, let's try it again. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Once again, it will write it down on the language you speak first and then to the one you need. And not only that, but in some languages, it will be able to even say the phrase.
Hello, how are you?
Hi tech friends, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're gonna have the unboxing of this new version of the Hk9 Ultra. Please don't get confused with the Hk9 Ultra 2. This is the newest but cheapest alternative. It comes straight from TECHFRIENDS store. The link will be down in the description below if you want to take a look. It comes with some pretty cool features that we will be talking about in this video. So please be patient, and with that being said, let's get started. As you see, the box looks very clean. If we go on the other side, you can download the Wear Fit Pro app. I know many of you are not fans of this app. You will be able to download it on Android and iOS devices. I will say it works a little better with iPhones, but you can still use it with Android as well. If we remove the cover, that was real nice and smooth. First thing we will see is the user manual. This one comes in Chinese, and on the other side, English only. Then we find the charging cable, type A on one side to the wireless station on the other, a pair of straps. You will be able to choose between different colors from the link on the description, and finally the smartwatch, Ultra 49mm. Let's go ahead and remove this protector right here. There we have it. This is how it will look. On the right side, we come with the crown in that orange circle around it, microphone right in the center, a second button on the bottom, and holes and top and bottom, but as you see, they are not all the way, and the inside is the same color as the chassis on the outside. On the back, we will come with 4 screws, one in each corner, lock straps, sensors, and charging interface. Finally, on the left side, we will come with 10 holes for the speaker, the third orange button, and same thing, holes top and bottom that are not all the way through, and the bottom is the same color as the chassis. For those of you that details are very important, let me tell you that we don't come with that line of different color around the case. About using real Apple Watch Ultra covers, yes, it will be possible. As you see, microphone lined up pretty well with the hole. Same thing with the crown. The second button right here, and on the left side, yep, the third button is free to press. Just the whole speaker are a little bit on the side, but definitely you will be able to use it. Same thing with the straps. But for our video, let's use the ones that comes in the box with it. Very easy to install. Let's go on the other side. There we go. They lock in place. They won't go nowhere. Now let's power on the device. For that, all we had to do is press on the crown, hold it for a few seconds. It says welcome. We come with tone, and that will be the first watch face. I think you can already see the compass moving right there, but if we touch right here, now the outside will move too. This Hk9 is equipped with a TFT 2.02 inch screen, Bluetooth 5.1, IP68 according with specs. Even like that, I won't recommend you to take showers or swim with it. A 380 milliamps hour battery, and it's equipped with the newest SF chip from the brand. Now I know you're asking yourself what the difference will be between this one and the Hk9 Ultra 2. And in my opinion, the major difference are the screens. The Ultra 2 comes with 2 GB of storage. This one has just 1. And of course, the price. As you see, shortcuts won't be a problem. They work just fine on this smartwatch. To switch the watch face, all you have to do is touch and hold on the screen, swipe with your finger like this. Some of them are customizables, like this one right here. You can change, for example, the city. Now we select it, there we go. You can touch on the screen and it has those effects. Of course, we can with 24 and 12 hours format. I know you always ask about that. This other one right here. You can select which data you want to show, calories, step count, etc. Just keep in mind that you can select only one. We touch right here, you can see now it shows the battery percentage. From factory, it comes with 9 pre-installed watch faces, but from the app you will be able to upload 6 more and keep it right here on the watch. I like this one right here. It comes with many different shortcuts. If we go to the other side, right here, you can upload a picture from your smartphone gallery. This one right here is the artificial intelligent watch face. To be able to use it, you just go on the apps and use artificial intelligent voice create. Touch on it and say something like cute animal avatar. Finish and wait all the process. There we have it. If you want to retry it or select it as a watch face, you just touch on it and there we have it. Of course, this is just an example. You can say something else. Now, if we press the crown, let me tell you, it comes with so many different apps. We will see just a few of those, but let's go on screen gesture features. From top to bottom, we will find our notifications. Something cool is that it's able to read long messages. Not only that, but we will count with tone. It will brighten up the screen, show you that banner. We count with red dot. In this case, it's more like pink, I will say. But like I was saying, it's very cool that we can read long messages. Not only that, but see the emojis. Another cool thing is that we will count with stacked messages. So it will save them like in folders for each app. From left to right, you have the split screen, but you can switch this one going to settings. Going all the way to the bottom right here, you have the secondary smart screen, so you just select it. Now if we go back, when we swipe like this, it will show this way, and you do this, it will open all of the apps. This will be customizable too. To the other side, we will have the widgets. Of course, these are customizable. Here we have the TikTok remote control, but you just touch and hold and you will be able to delete or add the ones you need. Now, from the player, if you have saved music to their smartwatch, you will be able to select between play the whole album, just one song over and over, or shuffle. From here, you can select from local music or control the music or media on your smartphone. Now, another thing I would like to point out is that this time they gave us right here the icon to switch where do you want your sound. If you want all your media playing on your smartphone, the sound come out of the smartwatch speaker, you have the icon right there, but you can switch around and that way everything will stay on your phone, earbuds, AirPods, wherever you're using. If we hit play, right now it's on the phone. We can hit pause, play, and it's still on the smartphone, but if you switch right here, now the sound go to the smartwatch. So apparently, finally, they did this feature right. But of course, if you want to play your local music, you can switch right there. Now, if we try to turn the crown just like this, it's not that soft, so you have to put your finger very well and then turn it. You'll see you will get in the components. And if you turn it to the other side, it will get you to the split screen or this second screen right here. We press once, it will take us straight to the apps menu. You press twice from here real quick and it will switch between all the different styles you can choose. Something important to know is that the background, you can change it. All you have to do is come to the dial market, select customize, and you can change from here the menu wallpaper. You just touch right there and it will take you straight to your smartphone gallery. By pressing and hold the crown, you will be able to turn off the device, the siren, or do an emergency call. Restart the device and all the way to the bottom, the emergency call again. If you press it twice real quick from the main screen, it will show you all the recent apps. You can close them sliding one by one like this and hitting the X sign. Now about the second button right here, we press it once, it will take you to the shortcuts panel. This you can edit the features, adding or delete the ones you don't need. If we go back, now we press it twice real quick and it will open the payment mode. This is Alipay, so in most of the countries we might not be able to use it. But something very important is that you can customize these two features right here. When you press once or twice, you can change the app that you want to open. And finally, the orange button right here on the left, when you press it, it will take you straight to the sport modes. But this is customizable too, so you can choose which app to open when you press it. Now if we go to the apps menu, we scroll down with the crown, we come with the app market, AI watch face, local music, voice memo, voice recorder. Let's test it. Hack to Friends, please don't forget, if you like the video, support the channel hitting the like button. It will be highly appreciated. There we go, we hit stop. Now let's play it, see how the speaker goes. Friends, please don't forget, if you like the video, support the channel hitting the like button. It will be highly appreciated. I will say it has a very decent speaker. You can delete your audios from here if you want. Chat GPT, smart memo. Now this feature right here, it seems very interesting. It has to be synchronized with your smartphone, but it's on DU. I don't know how to pronounce that. I hadn't been able to use the Google Maps, so when you go on an outdoor sport, it's supposed to show you your route. Let me show you in the app real quick. It's this one right here. But like I said, I haven't been able to make it work because it's asking for an endpoint and it doesn't matter what I type, it won't get it. But I just received the smartwatch. I had to go more deep into the features. I'll let you know later on how it went. We come with some other cool features, but this is one of the ones I want to show you, and it's the translator. From here, you touch on it, you will be able to choose your input language. I'll show you real quick which ones we come with. That's it right there. Let me choose Spanish, and I will be translating to English. You can switch around just touching on the center icon like that. And now let's test it. Hello, how are you? What's your name? Once you finish, you touch on the screen and it will start the translation. As you see, first it will type your phrase in English and then it will translate it to Spanish. It did it just fine. So, pretty cool feature to have. Let's go ahead and do it again now from Spanish to English. Hola, ¿cómo estás? There we go. Now, if you want to hear how to pronounce it, you just hit the speaker.
Hello, how are you?
And you will say the phrase. Now, keep in mind that not all the languages are supported for sound. And well, some other cool features that we have that we will talk about it in a different video, because as you see, this one is getting too long. But of course, voice assistant won't be a problem. We come with games. And some other important things that I want to show you is like on Notify, you can turn on the red data for unread notification if you want or not the screen bright up when you receive one, or if you want to hide the content. That way it will show you that you have a message, but it won't show you the information. In Universal, I think right here is very important, see the languages. Let me go down, that way you can see which ones we come with and if it has the one you need. Let me go all the way to the bottom. We will come with 22 in total. That's it right there. On display and brightness, you can control the brightness. It has good brightness, by the way. Turn on or off the gesture feature. The cover screen off. If you have it on, you just need to put your hand on top of the screen and this one will turn off. Screen off watch face. These are the pointers. I'll show you here in a minute. And in constant light settings, on the main screen, you can select from 3 minutes to a maximum of 20 to be on. Remember, this is talking about the main screen. That's the maximum of time that you can have it. And you have to turn on this feature because on regular setting, you only can go from 5 seconds to a maximum of 30 seconds. On sound and touch, you can control the volume for the media when start playing. If you don't want everything you play on your smartphone sound through the smartwatch speaker, just turn off this feature right here. Turn on or off the ringtone for incoming calls. On haptic reminder, we have default and powerful. We have system notification sound, message tone. You will need this one on right here. From factory comes off. And we have crown tactile feedback. That way when you turn the crown, it will vibrate. You can turn on or off the gesture feature to answer calls. Add a password to protect your information. Something cool is that you can turn on this feature right here, and that way all of the time that you wear in the smartwatch, you don't need to put your password in. It will be unlocked all of the time. Remember this while you're wearing it only. Key definition, you can customize which apps to open. Like I told you before, when you press the side button right here or the left one. And so another setting, I will say this one right here is very important. The smart island, you can turn it off or on. And if you want the bedside lamp clock, something important to tell you is that the pin of the battery level, that will be the color that will show.
Not only that, but the bedside lamp clock has different styles. It will show red when it's very low, white about medium, and green about full. Not only that, but while it's charging, if you bright up the screen, it will show you on the island the icon that is charging, just like you see on the video. Also, while you playing music, the island on main screen will show up automatically. You can touch on and it will take you straight to the player to control your music.
The pointer is on. If the screen goes on power saving mode, this is how it will look. It has good brightness, but it won't stay on all of the time. Keep that in mind. And another important thing is that depends on which watch face you have, it will show you the digital or analog. For example, this one right here you see is an analog watch face. So when the screen goes like this, the pointer will be on this type of style. Perfect. In our hand, this is how it will look. Now for alarms, we come with the vibration and tone too. You can hit remind me later or stop at once. Something cool is that you can add it straight from the smartwatch. Select the cycle only once or customizable every day. You can select which days of the week. And now in case of a call, there we go. Let's try the gesture feature. 1, 2. And yes, it answered just fine. Let's try it again. There we go. Let's tap with the fingers 2 times. 1, 2. And yes, definitely this feature worked just fine this time. From here, control the volume, transfer the call to the smartphone back to the watch, mute the microphone, and finally hang up. And well, friends, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think about this new Hk9 Ultra. Any question, please let me know in the comment section down below. And with that being said, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.